Good morning, chat. My name is Penbu. I'm a programming, puzzle gaming, and music making VTuber on Linux, and today we're playing Tenhou. Japanese Mahjong, for those of you who are unaware of this platform. Kind of like Mahjong Soul, except it's older and it's where all the good people are at. That's not to say that there aren't good people on the other platforms, but the overall skill level tends to be higher here. And that's why I like to play here. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. If you saw anything on Twitter, I was almost going to be late for this because I had been cooking a little bit too hard before stream. I'll post a link here. This one on that chat and this one on this chat. I'm gonna go have a listen to that afterwards. But yeah, today we're playing Mahjong, so let's hop right into it. Usually we do 4-player standard. I don't tend to like playing 3 players. But I seem to find that I tend to do better in the past rounds. I don't know, maybe it's because I don't have to think too much. There we go. Probably want to start off with getting rid of this dragon here. Also, for those of you on Twitch, it's been a while. I was off out of town for about a week, and then I think last week I didn't. What was this? I don't think I streamed on Twitch last week. There was a programming stream that we did on YouTube, and then this week we didn't stream until today. Or it didn't stream on Twitch until today. So it's good to be back. And while you're getting double the streams tonight, because tonight we're also going to be playing Tetris 99 later, but more on that after the stream. Not taking that one. Oh, what do I want here? This one. Or, well, I mean, I guess I could talk about it now. There's a Splatoon 3 events for Tetris 99, and as always, whenever there's a Tetris 99 event, we tend to, maybe this one, we tend to play them right around midnight, so that we can take advantage of the tickets resetting. I don't know about that one. Maybe I should have taken this one. Take advantage of the tickets resetting around midnight, so it gets double the amount of tickets in one stream. I should have got rid of this one, maybe.
Home.
By the way, if you have any questions about Mahjong, please feel free to say them in chat. 539, welcome in. Yeah, I was almost going to be late for this one, but I managed to make it on time. With a bit of, like, maybe a half minute late, because I was fumbling around with OBS. Lost the, did an incorrect, oh, this one, no. An incorrect keybind, keystroke, and it messed up my windows.
Don't.
Wasn't on me. So we are west. This is the east round. We can get rid of the south here, because it is not particularly helpful for us. Then I'm looking at getting rid of this 1, and then this 9, probably. So got a block here. Getting rid of this 9 because we have the 6 and 7 here. We could accept an 8. Actually, maybe we'll keep that around for a bit. Get rid of this west. West is already discarded here. It's probably still going to get rid of this 9, but at least if we accept the 4, we can still accept an 8. Or that, in which case this is better. And next to discard would be this one. Don't want to hang around on that too long. And I'm thinking this one, the 9. Okay. And then maybe this 2. This 2 is a bit disconnected. Not anymore, but I'll discard it anyway. It does mean that we lost our opportunity to go for the Dora. Dora being the 3 circles, we had 1, 2, it could get 3. But it's not looking good for that anyway. So the next one to discard is probably this one here. This 2 is pretty disconnected too. What am I going for? Probably Ricci in this case. If we get rid of this 9 this time, we could go for Tenhou, but I think we're a bit far away from that. It's possible, I think it's possible. But I wouldn't really go for it. Although, 5, 6, 7... Ooh. Okay, I'll take that. A little bit tilted here. Maybe reset my tracking a little bit. Oh, it's a little bit better. I did not want that because I don't want to open up my hand. We don't need that. Oh, apparently they did. Alright, we got a Dora right away. Oh, we got another Dora. Ooh. I guess we're keeping that around as at least a pair. Get rid of this west here. Probably should have gotten rid of that first. I'm looking at this 8, and probably this one here. Because 1, 2, 3, but we can accept the 3 using this 2 and 4, so this 1 is redundant. And the 4 is better to keep because it can accept more tiles. And discard this 3 next. And then this is a little bit awkward. We end up having to break something up here. Either get a 4 or get a 3 or get a 5 and an 8. Then we have to break up either this or this over here. Get rid of that.
Tsumo.
Unfortunately, that also affects me, and they were east. Whenever east wins with the tsumo self-draw, it means that everyone has to pay more. Because normally it would only be the dealer who has to pay more. But if it's the dealer who wins, then everyone pays more. Just get rid of this one. That's a little bit more dangerous. East wind is always a little bit scary because it's both the round wind and the east wind and the dealer's wind. Which means that if they win, so if they get a triplet of the easts, it means they get 2 yaku, two sets of yakuhai, and as dealer, that's a lot more expensive. You know what, let's accept this. Which means we're gonna have to get rid of this. We're going for Tanya. We kind of locked ourselves in now. And of course they all come in. But perhaps it's achievable.
Each.
I kind of want to just go in defense mode at this point. Who needs that? Okay, you need that. I'll take it, and then hope they don't need this one. Okay, I hope this 6 comes out of our left here, so I can grab it. Oh no, this is fine. There are 2 already out, so this is fairly safe. Oh, no. Okay, I guess you're waiting on that. Alright. Fairly cheap hand though, so I think we're okay. But I did feed last place, which is not good. We'll take this one. We're now dealer, which means we want to go fast. But not that fast. I want to make sure we have a Yaku first. So we could take it and then just hope we get this, but it's a little bit not quite guaranteed just yet. It's probably the way we're going to end up with though. Because dragons do tend to come out fairly early. So we pawn this, get rid of the 9. Or we keep that and get rid of the 9 right now. Okay, we're gonna hope we get more of these. And then we're going to get rid of these circles. So we get at least a Honitsu. Not yet. I want to see where this goes first. Pawn. Slice of a hand, welcome in. It's a little bit far away from Daisangan, but that is the hope. If we fail the Daisangan, at least we'll get some sort of Honitsu here. Which we're on the second row, we might want to go for that Honitsu now. But also, nobody's discarding these, which means someone has them. Oops. Someone has it. Probably. Oh, considering I'm east, maybe it's in my interest to... Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh! Tempting, okay. Go big or go home? Okay, there's one there. We still have 2 out there. I could go for Tenpai. Or I could go for a potential... I'm not that gutsy. But we'll see if we end up getting it. Or like we would have gotten it.
Wrong.
I guess we'll find out in the log. Mangan. Well, we get to do our dealer round again. Looking at getting rid of the 7 here. So best case, we get this 7, Kolorichi. Maybe this one. Get 7, Kolorichi. Get rid of this 7 here. Oh, no, I should have kept that one. Because if I call Richi, then that means that... Well, I guess it doesn't matter with this 2 out here. If you're looking to call Richi, it tends to be... I should have kept that one. I should have kept that one, dropped the 8. It tends to be better to keep the tiles on the left. Because it increases your chance of Uradora being one of your tiles. The logic goes that the left sides, so say you had the 3, 4, 5, 6, and you were deciding between the 3 and the 6 to discard. I don't think I need that. Oh, you know what? I'm okay with that. We'll take that. The 3 and the 6 to discard. If you call Richi and you discard the 3, then that means you already discarded a 3, and that's 1 less tile that could be under here. Ooh. I'll take an Ippatsu. Whereas if you discard the 6, that means, assuming there are no other 2s out here, then all 4 2s could be... Or you have 4 chances... You have more chance of a 2 being under here, because there are more tiles. I've gone for Chi-Toy instead of 7 pairs. This is 1. There's 1 plus Richi, whereas Chi-Toy would have been 2. Maybe with or without Richi. But also that would have taken longer too. Are we getting this? Did I need to call Richi? I mean, with all these pairs, it's probably worth it. We're waiting on a 2 characters or 1 of circles. 2 mon, 1 pin. One of them is already out here. I don't see any of the 2s around, so they're probably still either in the wall or people's hands.
Tsumo.
Oh, Tsumo. Very good. And Nogura. Alright, we got 1 door there. Get rid of this north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 is probably there. Cut the 1 maybe. Maybe cut this as well. I should maybe not have cut that. That would have been 1, 2, 3, and then we had the 4, 5 as the weight there. Hmm. No. Mostly because I kind of want to keep the Dora, but also this is already a complete set. That does make it a little bit harder for the other one. So we're looking at either accepting a 2, a 1, or a south, getting rid of this one here. Do we need this 4? I don't think so. But we'll discard it anyway. Maybe we can get rid of this 2 and get one either 3 or the 6. The 3 would be nice. So I kept that because the 4 is the Dora. 3 would be nice to get an Ippei code. Discard this, Colorichi, wait on the 1 or the south. Neither of which are out yet. But also the 3 is looking a little bit rare here. There are 2 of them out there. I suppose it's not that rare. I can't open. It's for Colorichi. Do we wait on the indicator? Maybe we don't Colorichi yet. Let's get rid of this.
Each.
Mr. E, welcome in. Am I winning? I have the potential to win. According to the... Oh.
Kan. Each.
Okay. So I either just gave them more... Potentially gave them more points, or I gave myself potentially more points. So am I winning? According to the scores, I'm in second place. I am just waiting on one tile to win here. This may not have been the smartest move, but here we are. Suji? 6 being safe means... Oh, means that the 3 is potentially safe against this player. But we're all up against 2 Dons here, which means they are just going to bail. Alright. We continue our dealership. Maybe get this one right there. Mr. E, by the way, if you want to ask any questions, please feel free. Senator, you said last time you don't quite know how to play, and this would be a good opportunity to pick up a few things. All right, let's go on that. Maybe this one. This one doesn't connect as well. 3, 4, 5. Looking for either a 6 or an 8 here. Drop whichever side it is. And then hopefully we find a pair in one of these 4. Alright. I guess that means we drop this one. Yeah, I don't understand any of it. Have you ever played Rummy? Or poker? Or Rummy Cube? It's in a way similar, so like poker you have hands, like Rummy you do... I don't remember how to play Rummy. But anyway, the basic idea here is you have to get 4 sets in a pair. Or a set is either a sequence, so let's say here 3, 4, 5, or 7, 8, 9, that's a sequence. No, we're not taking that one. Or a 3 of a kind, like what we have here. Or a 4 of a kind, which we got earlier. And they get 4 of those, and then a pair is 2 of the same tile, and then you draw and discard until you get what you want, basically. It's a little bit more complicated than that, specifically Japanese Mahjong, which is what we're playing here.
Chi.
Oh, I don't like this one. So we got 3 ones out here already, so this is less likely to come out, but at the same time, perhaps it's more likely to come out because there are already some out there. I'll take that. That is a good tile. Is the center discards? Yes. So these are all discards. These are specifically my discards, and these are their discards. They're kept neat in this version. Oh, they won. Not off me though, so that's good. They're kept neat, and so in other Mahjong forms you'll see them just jumbled up in the middle. For Japanese Mahjong, they're kept neat because who discarded what is important. There's a south round, and we want to keep that. And then, oh, I guess we'll take that right away. Yeah, so in your hand you start off with 13 tiles. Your winning hand is 14, and for example, okay, like what we did here earlier. All right, the person on my left had discarded the south. I had 2 of them in my hands, and so I could take the third one and claim it as a pawn. That's what it's called. And so this counts against my my 4 sets in a pair. So I already have one set here, and I'm building up my other sets. So we have a potential 2 sets here. It's 4, 5, 6, and 4, 5, 6. If we get another 4, or we can get another 7 here. Not that 7. Alright, how do I get this? Where are my modules? These are my modules. Okay, out you go.
Ich.
So here, still hoping for a 4. I can accept a 7.
Tsumo.
4, oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 9. Try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're fine. I'm not falling for that. Okay, I'll give you a bit of a spoiler alert here. I am planning a Mahjong teaching collab at some points in the near future. So you definitely want to tune in for that one. But here, what are we looking at? We are looking at a potential set here, potential set here. We discard this because it's not connected. We already have a set here, the 1, 2, 3. And then these 3 are also disconnected. This is no longer disconnected. We're going to get rid of this one. Keeping the west for now because it is our seat wind. So here in the middle, once that thing goes away, you'll see that there's a Japanese character for south here, right next to the 2. So that indicates the round wind. We are in the south round. And then right in front of us here, next to our score, is our seat wind. In which case, this is the west wind. Which corresponds to this is the west wind as well. And so if you get a set of your seat wind or your round wind, that counts as a winning condition. This one should be fine. So what I mentioned earlier about it being a little bit more complicated than 4 sets in a pair, and it's because Japanese Mahjong requires you to have certain... Do I take this one? No, I'm going to go safe. Requires you to have certain patterns in your hands. And so a pawn of dragons, as these are called, is one such pattern. Or as I said earlier, the seat wind or round winds, triplet of those is also a pattern. So this one should be safe, the other two are discarded already.
tsumo.
Okay. And so they just got their the winning tile by themselves. Okay. Alright. Got this west here is not our sea wind or round wind, so we can toss that one. The north as well. Anything that's not a south. So for us, the south wind is our sea wind now. And there's also a round wind, so that counts for double if we do get it, but I doubt we'll get it. Oh, that kind of connects. Let's get rid of this one. The red ones are worth more. Sometimes they're a little tempting to go for, and sometimes it's justified to go for them. In this case, I think it's probably okay. Get rid of the 7, maybe, but then also... I guess get rid of this 2 first. Okay, so we have the 2, 1, 2, 3 as our set here. I'm looking at 5, 5 as a pair, 3, 3 as a potential pair 2. Okay, well, we're probably going to get rid of the 7. How are points determined? So each of the hands that I mentioned, I want to get the 7. No, get rid of this. Maybe this 5 first. Each of the hands that I mentioned, the different patterns, all have different points assigned to them, or rather, I should call them multipliers. And then there's this formula you use to determine what the points are. Except nobody actually uses the formula, we just look them up on the table. So the different patterns have different different points attached to them. So there are the multipliers, and then some call the other part is called the mini points. Some people call them. Is this safe? It's probably okay. And so you put that all in a formula, and then out comes a point value, or just put them in a table, or rather look it up in a table. I'll go over that when somebody wins here. This is safe. So what am I looking at here? This is 1. This is 2. This is maybe 3. Jellycode, welcome in. Meme answer, just make up a number and that's how many points the hand is worth. But feels like it's already a potluck rule, isn't it? Oh, we get to call Richi. I don't know if I want to yet. This should be safe because I was taken out. So Richi is another pattern here, where if you don't have anything else, but you do have your hand closed, you can call Richi and that counts as one of your potential... Okay, there's still tiles in the hand. That counts as one of your potential winning conditions. It also potentially gives you more points too. Well, I still have one more. Or is this my last discard? I think this one, the next one's my last discard. For the majority of people, you don't have to think about scores. If you're in person, somebody will probably do it for you. If you're online, the system will do it for you. Here we came to a draw because nobody won by the time we exhausted the wall. That happens sometimes. And so, in that case, if you're waiting to win, then you get points from the other people who aren't waiting to win. So the people who aren't waiting to win pool in 3,000, and then the people who are waiting to win, they split the 3,000. I guess I can kind of explain it. There's the one over here. So it's kind of small, but if you can see it, this one says Richi, Manzen Tsumo, Pinshu, Akadora. These are all, except for the Akadora, these are all the different, some of the different patterns that you can go for. 7, 7. So these are some of the different patterns you go for. This is what this hand had 1 on. And so each of these ones are worth 1. It's a bit of a coincidence that they're all worth 1. Some of them are worth more than 1. And then the Akador is the red tile there. That gives 1 more. So that's a total of 4 what we call Han. And then the hand had 20 Hu, or 20 mini points. And there's also a way to calculate that. And so you look it up on the table. 420, 4 Han, 20 Hu. Is 1,300 from and Sumo. So you draw it yourself. 1,300 from the non-dealers, and then 2,600 from the dealers. From the dealer, rather. But I wouldn't worry too much about points when you're starting out.
Wrong.
But what you should know is that so Tsumo, as I mentioned, oh, we're at the end. All right, we go in a second. I'm pretty okay with that. Tsumo is when you draw it yourself, you get points from everyone. Ron is if you claim a tile to win from one of your opponents, it means they're completely responsible for paying. So you have to be careful and try not to deal in too much. But Tsumo, you can't really prevent against that. Promotion, alright. You've been promoted to 7Q. Dear Penbu VT, Tenhou recognizes your superior display of expertise and mastery of the game. In consideration of your outstanding game records, we hereby grant you the rank of 7Q in expectation that you will continue to brush up your Mahjong abilities to achieve new heights. 2024-08-17 Tenhou Rank Committee. Alright. Gotta fix one thing. I realized that, once again, I forgot to change the YouTube ID on the overlay here. Which means it's going to reset to 0, but at least we still have a counter going for the Twitch chat. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to fix that. But we can go in again. We're seeing a lot of high-level people here. So we have one done and 2 done. Here I am at 7Q. Although that's only because I haven't really played much. My real level is probably around 1 done, 2 done. I feel like I've gotten worse since I haven't really practiced much, but that should be around my level. So playing against these people are probably correct. So this here is a case where even though it's red, we might want to consider not taking it. Although I might hold on to that for a little bit. The reason why we might not want to consider taking this is because it's disconnected from it from everything else. There are no 5s. We got rid of the 6, so it doesn't connect. There's no 4. There's no 6. The 2 is a little bit too far away. So this is one area for it to not be too greedy. And they just call her Ichi, which means they're waiting to win. And we got a 5, so we can actually go ahead and keep that. Let's maybe get rid of this one. We don't have a lot of information. Could get rid of this too. And so the reason I mentioned earlier that it matters who discards what, and that's because if they discard a tile and they could use that to win, it means that they can't... Why? Okay, I can't keep that. It means that they can't win off anyone else. So, for example, if they needed this 2 to win... Oh. I think... You know what? Why not?
Each.
This is a little bit dangerous because I don't know what they're going for. But we do have Penbu here. Each Penbu something. 2 Aka. That's 4 at least. So in my case, right, all of my tiles are safe, and if you want to be defending, you can discard any one of these and I can't win off of them. Or rather, you know that I can't win off of them. In a similar manner, you can discard any one of these and this player can't win off of them. So there is an element of... And I call Richi. And then, in a similar manner, you can discard any of these and this person can't win off of them. No, okay. We'll take that, though. I got another one. Maybe toss this one. So yeah, there's an element of defense strategy in this game, because you know who discards what. I get rid of this one, because I can accept a 2 and a 5. The 1 and 3 can accept a 2 only, but that's redundant. This is a 1, 2, 3. We're hoping to get a 1 or a 4 here. Well, we could also potentially accept a 2 and a 3 and get rid of this 1 here. Or not, doesn't matter. Somebody else won. This 8 first. And so, since it hasn't been mentioned yet, there are 3 suits, 3 numbered suits, and then the honor tiles. Maybe this one. So we have the characters, we have the circles, and the bamboo. Or in Japanese terms, the man, pin, and soul. And then we have the winds for all black. East, northwest, and the other one is south. Maybe this one. Oh, this one's south, yes. And then we have the dragon tiles, which is the green, the red, and the white. The honor tiles don't form sequences, the numbers do. So we're looking at a set here, a pair here, a couple more pairs here, and then another set here. We're going to end up having to break up one of these. I'm probably looking at breaking up this one, so we can get Tenhou. Tenhou is one of those patterns, one of those yaku, and that's where you have no terminals or honors. So no 1s, no 9s, and no honor tiles. Or I can reach here right now. I think I probably won't. It's early enough that... Oh, but I'm east. Maybe I should have gone for that. Well, here's hoping I don't regret that. Probably will. Nobody needs that, right? You can pawn that as long as you don't win off of it. Come on, I need, yeah, it was 5, 2, or 5. And then go back to Tenpai. Or you get a 4. Okay, I'll take that. Are you... Oh, this is a bit of a risky move. Go on. Oh, no? Okay, alright. Risky. But now we're waiting on one of these 5s here. Which may or may not come out. But at least we're Tenpai. Tenpai meaning that we're waiting to win. Guess it doesn't matter. Fairly cheap hand there. We're gonna get rid of these dragons first. Honor tiles tend to be discarded early because they don't form sequences. So they're slightly less useful than number tiles. But they are generally also worth more. So you have to weigh between your hand efficiency and actually being able to win, and having points. I'm gonna hold off on that a little bit. See if we can maybe improve this weight here. So if we call reaching now, we're stuck with this hand. We're only waiting on a 5. I'm hoping we can either get a 3 or a 7, so that we can toss out the other side. Gonna wait one more. Toss out the other side so that we can improve our weight a bit. Okay, that's not coming. On the upside, all 4 5s are not out yet, so there's a chance that we'll see it. Although being a 5 means that people are more likely to hang on to that. Just because it's in the middle, and the middle is very flexible. But also, with any luck, maybe we'll draw the red 5 ourselves.
リーチ
Oh, somebody else calling Richi. 5 is somewhat safe against them. Because of this 8, there's a technique called Suji, where if a
No.
tile is 3 away from another tile, it's probably safe. There's some nuances to that. This is an expensive hand. So this is worth 1, 2, 3, so 7 Han. And 7 Han, at that point, mini points don't matter. You just look it up on a table. Where scores are capped. Because if you use the formula to calculate it, the number gets a little bit too high and unreasonable. Because the formula is exponential. There is actually a mode called Tenhou where you turn off the caps and you just let it let the formula speak for itself. But then you get like astronomical points. Fitting for the English translation to be called skyrocketing.
本
本
Should maybe have kept that one. We just gave them a win condition there. Now, south being the round wind means it counts for Yakuhai. And they can win off that.
地
So what we're looking at here, we got a proto set here, potential proto set there that's no longer a proto set, it is an actual set. Maybe get rid of this 4? Maybe this 3. I don't know about that one.
地
We have a few options. We're looking at accepting a 2 or a 5 over here. We could maybe accept... Let me get rid of the 6 first. Tempting. Probably not. We have, you know what, we have Tanya, we can go for that. I don't know about this. Also, wait, we could have done that 3, 4, 5, go for Sanshoku. Sanshoku here being the pattern where you have 3...
tsumo
Oh, the same sequence in each of the 3 suits. So we could have gotten 3, 4, 5 in the bamboo, 3, 4, 5 in the circles, and 3, 4, 5 in the numbers. Characters. But sometimes you think about that a little bit too late. So once again, we're trying to get rid of all the ones that are not connected. So these honor tiles, you may want to hang around for a little bit to see if we can get them. Or in the terminals, because they're at the ends, they're a lot less connected than ones in the middle. Probably this white one first, because this was already discarded. And then the reds. Maybe we could have hung on to that red for a little bit longer, but...
ドン
Oh, guess it doesn't matter. So Mangan was 4 Han... How many fu? We're going to get rid of this one first. Want to keep this one around. Hoping we're going to get one of these. Or maybe not.
Pong.
I'm a little bit hesitant to, even though this one's disconnected, I'm a little bit hesitant to get rid of this, although I guess I don't have much of a choice now. The reason is because this indicator here tells you the Dora, and the Dora is worth more points. So the next tile over, the 4 circles, it's the Dora in this case, and so the 3 would connect very well with it. Like right here, we got it, and it's not connected, so we gotta get rid of it. Or you be greedy and just take it and keep it. But I'm not that greedy.
Pom.
Get rid of this. Hoping we get another one of these actually. So here we have the whites. A triplet of dragons is another Yaku. So we can do whatever we want with the rest of these tiles. I'm also hoping that we can replace these with characters, or at least these two with characters, because honors and single suit is also. Do I want to break this up right now? I think I'll play a little bit safer. Watch me get another 9. And we gotta get suffering. It's 3, 4, 5 here. Could have gotten that. Okay. Well, the Wests are already gone anyway, so we won't be able to use that. But anyway, single suit and honors, Honitsu is a Yaku. It's another one of those winning conditions that you can use. And we're very close to it, and we could go for it. Probably should go for it at this point. I just don't know how. So we're looking at hopefully getting this 3 here.
Tsumo.
Or not. Anyway, we could have gotten rid of that 3 and then get rid of the 7.
Pong.
That one maybe we could have saved it for a little bit more, because this is a round wind and our sea wind. But I don't think I'm going to be using any of the honors anyway. Next up is the 1, because this is fairly disconnected. And then we're looking at maybe this one here. Even though the like you could connect the 1, 2, 3. But I'm also looking at maybe getting rid of this 9 here so we can go with Tenhou. So we have Ipeko right here. That's not Ipeko, sorry, I'm reading this wrong. That's not yeah. So for it to be Ipeko, we need to have it as a 5 here. Probably not getting that. Ipeko being the same sequence in 1 suit, closed hand. So in this case, it would have been 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5 if this were a 5, but it's not. This one is a 6 of characters. Get rid of that again. I don't think we have enough for Nagashi. No, we definitely don't. Okay. Should I have taken that? Maybe get rid of the 6 here. Would have gotten us a bit closer. Or not. We can keep our hand closed, get rid of this 4, and then hope we get one of these. Or don't get rid of the 4. Get rid of the 6. And then get rid of the 5 later. Okay, we're a little bit too far. Too far in. I would like to have a closed hand, but this is not enough tiles to do that. So this here, we have all sets, so a triplet of 3, triplet of 4, and we'll get a triplet of one of these if we end up getting it. And then we have triplet of 3s. This one's called Toy Toy. Kan. Alright, no.
Dom.
Oh, this would have been nice. That would have been nice. What had flipped up there was the door, the 4 of circles as an indicator, and we had 2 5s, which means we had a 2 Dora.
Home.
That's not good. We just keep feeding them. Gonna get another one.
G.
So I got 6, 7, 8 here. Got 1 and 3 waiting for a 2. Got 3 and 4s here, and maybe get rid of the 6 here. But first we're gonna get rid of these honor tiles because we don't need them. And then we'll see where we're at. Looking like we might get rid of the 6 over here. Definitely this 4 first though. We could accept a 5. Not that kind of 5, okay. So this is looking a little bit more clear. I am hoping... Do we have enough time? Okay. We're not going to reach yet, because I think we might be able to do something with this if we get another triplets. Suanko is what I'm hoping for. That's why I'm not reaching here. Suanko being 4 hidden triplets. Oh no, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. Regardless, we do get an 8. I think we do get an 8. If somebody discards an 8, I will win off that. And we do have a Yaku. This is winnable. But I am hoping that we get one of the other ones. No, I don't need it from you.
Chi.
Alright, that's concerning. It's very nerve-wracking here. We're Dama. Dama meaning, do they need this? Dama meaning that we're waiting to win, but we haven't called Richi, and we aren't open. Whoa, okay. We got a 6. Which means we toss out this 8. I do
Don't.
not want to call... Oh, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot. They just went off for tile. That is not our seat or round win, so we won't take that. Would you believe I've never gotten a Yakuma before, at least in proper play. And I don't know if that's because I don't take enough risks or just I'm generally unlucky when it comes to that. Somebody else tends to win before I end up resolving it. That's Dora. But we also don't need it.
G.
I'll take
Home.
that. We're east. We're gonna go fast. Hoping for one of these when we get into Tempai. If we end up getting either the 4 or the west is gone now, actually. So if we get the 4, we're gonna toss this 2 so we can hope for the red 5.
G.
I mean,
Gee.
I guess we'll take that anyway. So now, since all the wests are gone, we're just stuck with all these spores. There are 2 of them out there. So one thing I didn't mention here is that every tile has 4 copies. And so if you see 2 in your hand, or 3 in your hand, that means the rest of them are out there somewhere. And if you don't see them out in the discards, it means it's either in the wall or it's in someone's hand. You better hope it's not on the dead wall because
tsumo.
These 14 tiles are not in play for the most part. Alright, this is looking good, fairly good so far. We get rid of this one, we get rid of this north. North is our win, but also we don't have any more norths, so it might make sense to get rid of it early. Alright, I'm getting rid of this one next. Actually, I don't know about that. Depends on what else we get here, because only the 5. I'm hoping to get a 6, because 6 is Dora. And we can keep the 9s as a pair, get rid of this 1 here. The 1 is probably the first to go, I see. Get a 6, get rid of the 1, wait on the Sanzo, and then like... Oh. I was gonna say guarantees us a win.
Each.
But only because of the meme.
G.
Alright, that's one of them gone. Also, wait, I'm last. What happened? I got hit with a Hanuman earlier, I think.
Don't.
Okay, well, we got a win on the Sanzo. Not meme, it's truth. Why? There we go. Oh man, I probably shouldn't have won on that. End of the game, now we're last. GG. I guess we're going in again. And we are first dealer with Adora. Get rid of this one. That is not useful to me yet. Get rid of this one, maybe? I'm hoping we can get something out of this. Or something out of this. Okay, we got that. It's looking like we're probably going to get rid of this this east here. I'm hoping we get either another north or the one, so we can have a two-sided weight here. Get rid of this this east. Oh, if only we didn't get rid of that one. Okay, so these are mostly gone. But that doesn't mean that this is fairly safe, so we're going to hold on to that. I don't need this one. And continue. Sometimes the game is just like this. It gives you a bunch of tiles you just don't need for the entire hand. And then even worse, sometimes there'll be tiles that you don't need after you had changed your weights. And you would have needed them earlier. Like this, we could have maybe used these 3s here and these 4s. This should be safe.
tsumo.
Okay. G-toy. So this is one of the special patterns. One of those that don't conform to the 4 sets in a pair. You can get 7 pairs instead. We're looking at something in this area. I don't know how to read this. This is that. Probably get rid of this one. Sneepeko, we got the 4s here, and then we're looking to get hopefully a 3, I think. Well, we'll get a 3 and then wait for either 1 and 4. Or maybe I should have kept the 5. So that the 1s are mostly out already.
Home.
If I kept the 5 instead, get rid of the 1, that means that waiting on a 3 or 6 here. I don't know if that would have been any better.
Chi.
Although maybe we should have kept these circles to go for a Chinitsu. All of one suit, no honors. We're not taking that. Not taking that because otherwise we have no Yaku. There's the other one. Still waiting on something over here. Still hoping it's a third. Alright. This is me getting greedy, isn't it? Oh, okay. So we're waiting for the 2s now. Stay Dama. Actually, I should call Ricci. We're at the end of the hand. I can still call Ricci.
Each.
Why can't I call Ricci? I shouldn't be able to. I don't have another draw, do I? Oh, no way.
Tsumo.
Haitei. Nice. It wasn't quite the Suanko I was hoping for, but I'll take that. Oh, it's Furiten too. I didn't even notice. I'm gonna have to go back on that one. But Furiten, for those of you who don't know. So I mentioned that you can't win off anything that, or rather, if anything in your discards can complete your hand, you can't win off anyone else. And that's basically what Furiten means. If you're in that state where you have something that is in your discards that you can complete, that completes your hand, then you are in a Furiten. Okay, hold on. What was my weight there? Because I wasn't expecting the 5 to be... I wasn't expecting the 5 to be something that I can win off of. It's 1, 2, 3... So we have the... It would have been the 2, 3, 4 here. And then 3, 4, 5... with the 4s being the pair. Okay. I did not see that one. And if it was in person, I probably would have discarded that. So thanks, game. 1, 2, 3, 5. You wait, and then the 1s were all gone. The 3s. Why were the 3s allowed? Okay, I got rid of this one. Right, because you can interpret this as your ippei code there, which means you would be waiting on... Or, okay, I don't actually know how that one's going to be determined, but basically you have another one there. This one...
Home.
It would basically complete this or be the pair, whichever one ends up being more points. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're not taking that. With 5 pairs, it is more beneficial, or it is more efficient to go for 7 pairs. Although, with this, I wonder about that. Because we can pivot to something else now. What am I looking at? I'm still looking at 7 pairs. I don't know what's out on the board, though. Did I mess up? Oh, because we're at the end. I was not paying attention to that game. Or that hand. Okay, I got this, this thing of dragons here. Only want to keep that one. Get rid of this one here. We're still in the East round. Actually, the one was Dora, but we couldn't have used it anyway. I'm going to go on a limb here and go for potential honeys. So we're a little bit far away, but I'm gonna take this risk. Go bigger, Furiten. I think we have too many tiles for that. Furiten, for those who don't know, is a very special weight where you have 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, and then one duplicate. All in one suit. Okay. I think yes. I don't know what my weights are here. Oh no. Do I get rid of this one? I think I get rid of this one. I'm gonna have to go back to this. I don't know what the best one there would have been. Actually, it would have been to get rid of the 5, I think. Because then you'd have 2, 3, and then the 4. And the 1's already out. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Well, the weights here are 3 and 6, I think. Well, that's why I chose that one, so at least I know what I'm waiting on. Except the game's gonna do it for me, so The 6 is 2 6s out already. 2 3s are out already, or visible rather. So we're not waiting on a whole lot. But apparently we're the only ones that are tempi, so sure. Get rid of this 9 first. Maybe we'll get some of these later. I'm looking at getting rid of this one, or actually maybe we'll get rid of these honors first. Looking at maybe Tenhou. No honors or terminals. Lucas Tavares, welcome in. Yeah, getting rid of the honors is a new move, at least I heard. It depends on the situation. Usually I like to keep them around a little bit, depending on how I feel about the hands. Because sometimes you'll get more of them. But then sometimes something you just won't. And it also depends on what else is in the hand. I'll get rid of this one. I think it also depends on the meta. Because if you're in a game full of high-ranking players, the way you should play is different than if you were playing with a bunch of low-rank players. But we're only playing with 3 people total because this one's disconnected. So we don't have to worry about anything they're doing here. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we go for Tenhou here. I mean, that was
Each.
probably not the best move because we kind of just got rid of one of our things here. I don't like this. I don't like any of these choices. We're looking at accepting. This one should be safe. We're looking at accepting hopefully an 8, 4, 5, or an 8 over here. Can we get rid of this 4 safely? Can we get rid of this 5 safely? Get rid of this 4 safely, I think. I'm probably gonna bail here. Go for defense. Maybe not. How bad is this hand going to be? Can I not win off that? Why can I not win off that? Hold up. Oh, because I don't have a Yaku.
Each.
Okay. Wait, why do I not have a Yaku? Should not have been Penbu? Furiten. Okay. I feel like I haven't really been paying attention to Furiten. That's why I'm not usually this bad when it comes to noticing things. Maybe we'll keep that one around. Actually, maybe we shouldn't. But also, I'm looking at not that one. You know what? Quick win. Quick win. It is the East round right now. We can still take that. And then I think the best option doesn't really matter, I think. Still waiting on one of these. Yeah, I have advantage. I am first here and about a little over over 10,000 off above everyone else. So, all right, we'll keep going. We're now dealer, which means extra fast. We got 2 Dora here. So do you want to try to hopefully grab one of these? So we can just take it and go. Very tempting, but we don't have a Yaku. Yeah, this one's useless. That one is not useless. Okay, so we're hoping to get this one. I'm gonna toss out this 9 afterwards. And hopefully somebody drops another one of these 9s. Of course we get it. Thanks, game. Not that it matters, because the other 2 are out here anyway. Get rid of this. Could get rid of this 5. We could maybe get a 4 or 6 later, so maybe keep that one around. This is somewhat disconnected, but this is also a Dora. And it's also in the middle, so there's a chance that we might get something around here. This 8 is probably the next one to go, or maybe this 5. The 5 is probably. Are there any easts around? Nobody else needs an east though. So yeah, we can get rid of that. 5 is now connected. So the next one to go should be this 5. We're looking at efficiency. Maybe an Itsu over here, only 1 through 9. Maybe. I don't think we have enough for that though. 6. Of course, just as I get rid of it. I don't have a Yaku yet. Don't do that yet. Nobody's dropped this, which means somebody probably has it. The other pair. Or not. We're gonna break this one up because it is a lot better for us to have a 2-sided weight than a 1-sided weight here, unless the other 2 are already out. I don't see any. All right, we'll get rid of one of our Dora. Because I would rather win than have Dora and not win. But I'm also waiting this out. I think I still have tiles left.
Kan.
Each.
Ich.
Was it better to discard any of the other ones? I didn't actually see. Okay, I'll have to go back to that one. See which one was better, because I didn't even realize the other 2 were options. Okay, looking at maybe Chinitsu here. We're kind of far away. I could pawn that. I don't know what we'd do with it. But also we are east, so we do want to move fast. I'm looking at we do get rid of this one. So I'm seeing 4, 5, 6 here, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we should have kept that one. We're gonna start getting rid of these. I need to do the Chinichi trainer. This is hard to look at. Okay, now we should have kept that one because we could have gotten Itsu. Hope we get into 1 again. Okay, we got a 1. Don't tell me we could have gotten me. We could have gotten Shuden out of this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something, something. What am I looking at here? I think this 8 is somewhat isolated. Can't grab that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. Alright. What am I looking at? I think if we can accept a 7 here. Where is our pair?
Ich.
What does this mean? What can I get rid of? I think it's the 4. think it's the 4. It's not the 4. I got I messed up the chance for Nitsu there. It is not the 4. Well, a lot of hard choices here. See, if this were in person, you just tell people to wait until you figure things out. And then, I mean, they'll know you have a Chinitsu. Because everyone does that, but... look at CA, yeah, I got confusing. Huh. But yeah, the Chinitsu trainer is something that's is definitely worth looking at. Get this one. Jellycoat, if you're still around, if you can drop a link to the Chinitsu trainer, I think people will find that fairly helpful. Oh, wait a minute.
Home.
Wait a minute, hold up. These are Dora. These are Dora. And this is a double Dora. Well, I hope we get it. Now we are waiting to win on the 5s or the 9s. I don't think anyone knows that we're waiting.
Kang.
But it's definitely, well, considering that we already have a actor
Yeet.
here, they do know that we can win, potentially. That's a Richi right there. Is it worth pushing? We're east, so in a way, yes, but also in a way, maybe not. The 4 is definitely safe, but then so is the 1, probably.
Tsumo.
Tsumo, it doesn't matter. Okay. That is expensive. Ooh. I'm east. Got hit with double that.
Each.
Alrighty. Well, early reaching means we hardly have any info. Although I suppose these are fairly safe. Should have kept the 1. Maybe go for another Chinitsu here. But also Richi. We do have Nipeko, which means that we could win. Get rid of this 4 here, or accept a 3, get rid of this 2. No. Questionable. I would rather not accept the 3, but okay. I am not going to Richi. In hopes, 1, to get a better hand, but also because it means that I can defend. But I mean, I guess I'll take that win. So we are ahead. Oh, we're not ahead. We're second. Maybe I should have tried to improve that hand instead. It's getting rid of the 6 probably, because because this one is fairly disconnected. Although it'd be nice if we get the 5 there. What's our pair? Probably gonna break up this 9 triplets to go for a pair, unless we get one of these as our pair, which is possible. So either we accept 2, 4, 7, 9, or 3, or an 8. Not that kind of 8. We don't need the 1. We do need that 3, but not from here. We don't have a Yaku if we could claim that. Still don't need that one. No. No.
Chi.
Okay. I think it's worth waiting a little bit. Sarah Stevens, welcome in. Hello. I'm waiting because it means we have a few more tiles, and I do have a habit of waiting until we have... I'm at 8, which means I have one more, I think. I have one more draw before... I'm Furiten again? Why?
Each.
Oh well. Oh, no, because I...
Dong.
Right, temporary Furiten. Yeah, okay, so temporary Furiten is not only if somebody, or if you have discarded something that that completes your hand, but if somebody else discarded something that could have completed your hand and you didn't take it, you are in temporary Furiten until your next turn. Yeah, temporary Furiten from the 3 pin across, no Yaku worked out in the end though. This one.
Home.
There was one time when I was early on when I was playing in person for I wouldn't say it was the first time, but it was fairly early on. I had called... What am I doing? No, I didn't. No, I should have gotten rid of this one. Oh, that's Dora.
Home.
I call Ricci. And I passed up on a tile that I could have won on. And when you're in Ricci and you do that, you're not temporary Furiten, you're permanent Furiten. And I didn't know that. But it also worked out in the end because I ended up drawing it myself anyway. And the reason you're in permanent Furiten for that case is because when you're in Ricci, you have no chance to change your hand. And so presumably your weights, it means that your weights have not changed. And so if you passed up on that one, it means that it should be safe for everyone else. So we're looking at 3 pair here, set over here, and set over there. And then something to do with this one. So far, so good. So the hope is we get a 2. Actually, hoping is we get a 4 so we can improve this weight a little bit. We get a 4, discard the 1, we get Tenhou. And then get... Get either a 2 or a 5. And then cut the 6, we get Penbu and Tenhou. Or not. Does this get us closer at all? I think it might increase. Actually, it doesn't matter. I can't tell if that would increase the number of tiles that we wait on. I don't think so. It certainly doesn't increase or decrease our Shanten either. Shanten being the number of tiles you need to get to Tenpai. Although what would be nice is, I guess, if we'd kept that to 4, then we have a 3-sided weight on this side. It's not off me. Okay, they're up by 100 points. Which means as long as we win this one, we win the game. I'm gonna try to keep this round just a tiny bit longer, because it is our round win and a seat win, so that would be a very easy win for us. But we could also just reach it, which is also a little bit risky, because that puts us in even more that increases the distance between the first place. It also means that we're defenseless. So I don't know if I'd want to reach it unless we have a really good weight, which I don't see a really good weight here. We can maybe get the 4. Actually, best case we get the 4. Horichi. We don't have a Yaku. Okay, I'm hoping we can get something else here. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Horichi on here. And hope we get the 4. And not the 7. Go for Itsu here. But we do have a 2-sided weight, so even if that if we don't get the 4, we still have a decent chance of winning here. And we still get Penbu. No, don't reach.
Don't.
7. Alright, well, we won anyway, so I'm not complaining. That takes us up to first. Nice. Alright. GG. Promoted already. We were promoted to 6Q. Dear Penbu VT, Tenhou recognizes your superior display of expertise and mastery of the game. In consideration of your outstanding game records, we hereby grant you the rank of 6Q and an expectation that you will continue to brush up your Mahjong abilities to achieve new heights. 2024 H17 Tenhou Rank Committee. Oh, it's 2 promotions today. And we haven't even reached 2 hours yet. I think we have time for maybe another game. I'll probably leave it at that afterwards, because we do have 2 streams tonight, and I don't want to overexert myself. I'm gonna leave that. But yeah, next stream later on, we're gonna be playing Tetris 99. So if that interests you, stick around. Well, maybe not stick around, but we will be Shinichi Trainer on stream, maybe someday. But yeah, Tetris 99 will be at 11 p.m. Eastern time. That's, what is that in UTC? I don't remember. It's on the schedule. What time is it now? It's 9:30.
Boom.
So it'll probably be an hour after the stream ends. This is Dora. But also we don't need it. One, two, three, four. Okay, would have been okay. Get rid of this 8, hope for the 7, I guess. We can get the 4 too. I don't think I need that, right? Better that we don't keep that. Hoping for the 5. So still hoping for the 5 here. Get rid of this 4, then we get 2-sided weight for the 4 and the 7 over here.
Tsumo.
It took you that long to tsumo? Are you trying to emote to your chat or something? I can't read that. I especially can't read it upside down. Atozuke. Hold on. Gotta figure out what we're doing over here. Probably this one. Kinda iffy. Atozuke wa dame desu. Does anyone remember what atozuke means in Mahjong terms? That's Dora. But also it's at the end, so maybe not. But maybe we take it anyway. Because these 5s are now going to be our pair, I guess.
Boom.
I guess we can take that one. Drop this. Reachy. Oh, we may as well.
Don't.
It's not. Oh. At least it's cheap. Wait, why was that? Why was that plus 300? Was there a homebot present on the table? Oh, there was. Okay. When you're 10-5, but not all of your weights, give you a Yaku. This one. That's the 3rd person trying to get best viewers.
Boom.
maybe we get rid of this one. When you're tenpai, but not all of your weights give you yaku, like when you have a 1-4 Soryan weight, and only the 4 soul gives you a Tanyao, and the 1 soul will leave you with no yaku. I'm assuming you're talking about Atotsuke. Yes, that does sound familiar. Alright, so this one is fairly disconnected, so we can take this one. Hoping we get a 6 somewhere. But also I'm not sure what we're looking at. Get a 6 here, toss this 8 here, then do something with this.
Beach.
Yeah, let's mess with him a little bit. No ippatsu for you.
Chi.
Probably at our expense though. But we're not in an off position. We'll take that. So right now it looks like to them it looks like I'm going for some sort of Chinitsu Honitsu kind of thing, but I guess with this no longer. This is hopefully
Chi.
Okay. People can take that as long as it's not for one. We're south. We do have a king of souths there. I am inclined to get rid of this and then also this 5 here. Hoping we get a 6. Hoping we get a 6 so we have a chance at Ipeko. Or Ishanten right now. Which means we only need to get one more tile to get to Tenpai, and hoping that's 6. But we can also you know what? Sure.
Each.
Early Richi, we're waiting on the Souths or the 7s. We got the Souths. Really brave of you for dropping that, considering that is my seat win. We're a dealer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough. We'll drop that anyway. For those of you wondering, I'm counting because if you get to 10 unique honors and terminals, you should maybe consider going for a hand called Kokushingushou. Which is another exception to the 4 sets in a pair, where you have 1 copy of each terminal and honor, so 191919 of these of the 3 suits, and 1 of each terminal, and then 1 duplicate, and that is a Yakuman worth 32,000 points for non-dealers. Crazy amount of points. Should maybe consider getting rid of these. Oh, alright. Just need somebody to get rid of the south. Or, sorry, the east. Is it safe for us to... We're going for Honitsu at least. I don't know about that though. But maybe the 3s here will give us some luck.
Home.
Not this one.
Home.
Okay, North needed it. This is Dora. Hoping we get another one. I'm gonna hold on to that for a bit.
Home.
I do tend to hold on to my potential con, so that we have a greater chance of I think I'm gonna need to take this.
Kan.
We have a chance for Rinshan. Oh, look at that. Extra Dora. Rinshan Kaiho being a win off of the off of your replacement tile when you can. So the procedure for Jeez, is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it increases our Shantan. Or decreases our Shantan. This is getting incredibly dangerous now. Yeah, so the procedure for calling Khan is you call Khan, take the tile from the dead wall, because now you haven't, you're missing one. And then you discard as normal, or win. But if you win off of the replacement tile, then that's called Rinshan Kaiho, and it is a winning condition. West is safe, right? Safer than this, at least.
Tsumo.
Oh, alright. This is Dora. I don't know if I want to keep it. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. We get a 5th one. Maybe we will keep it. Okay, I can get rid of this one though. We're start getting rid of that one now. Nope. Alright, I guess we're taking that. Start breaking up some of our... actually, I don't know about that one. I was gonna say start breaking up some of our sequences. Which may or may not be a good thing.
Home.
Keep the red Dora. I don't... Actually, I probably want to get rid of this very soon because we don't need it. Or not. Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that before it starts becoming a problem. The reason why I don't keep that one around is because... Come on, game, please. Maybe that was my fault.
Home.
In any case, we have a potential Yaku here.
Each.
Oh, I potential Yaku here, and then this is a better weight than the middle weight over here. And now, instead of potential Yaku, this has to be a Yaku. Because we're only waiting on this 8
Tsumo.
8 of bamboo. I guess it doesn't matter. Somebody else won. We're last. Oh, that's not good. I'm looking to get rid of this west first. And then the south. I suppose it doesn't really matter. There is some debate on whether you should, on which one you should discard. I think people have concluded that the one to your right is the better one to discard. I don't remember why. Seven is Dora.
Chi.
Yeah, okay, let's maybe get rid of the Dora. This is our wind. I'm gonna wait for the second one to come out. I don't want to open up just yet. If we can help it. This one. Looking to get rid of this one next, the reds. Norths are probably going to be the pair. This probably also means that either the 2 is going to be gone, or we get another 2 or another 5 here.
Pom.
Or start pawning this one. Maybe not yet. Ignoring value wins. Most players prefer to discard the win closest in turn order since it reduces the chance of your turn being skipped. From someone calling pawn on someone else. Was that the reason? I'm not trying to understand that. Or is it because your turn would have been skipped? So you can't skip your turn if you go to the right because everyone else is before you. Whereas if you go after, or sorry, if you go to the left, then you would have had another turn, but you could potentially get it skipped. Then doesn't it work out to be the same thing?
Tsumo.
Oh, but I guess there's another turn. Okay, yeah. I guess there's an extra turn there somewhere. So for example, you discard a wind, left calls pawn. This one? I think this one? Not that one. This one? So in this previous case, if West discards the South before you, then South will call pawn. Skip your turn. Look at this one. If you discarded South instead, then your turn wouldn't be skipped. Yeah, I have to wrap my head around that. It kind of makes sense, but also Okay, so what are we at here? Oh, the previous one. But I guess as it gets a matter of moving forwards rather than moving backwards or something. And if you move backwards, there's an extra turn somewhere.
Home. Home.
Okay, what are we looking at here? This is 6 pair. I don't know what I'm looking at here. In most cases, very minor, doesn't really change much. I really don't know what I'm looking at here. This is safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going for Chinitsu. Or sorry, not Chinitsu, Chitoi. Which, don't think we should take that. This one's safe. I would like to get rid of this 9 so we get Tanya, but okay, we're gonna get rid of this 9 anyway. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. This 3 should be gone. There's nothing there. Ricci. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait on the 7, which is safe against them, which means we can auto win this and go for Tanyo. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Are there any other 7s out there? I don't think that has any other ones. Surely there's probably something here though. Maybe I could have improved. Are you serious? Could have gotten the thing. Okay.
Each.
That was probably not the best move to go either.
Long.
Wait a minute. I throw it to 7, so I would have been Furiten anyway. Furiten strikes again. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is with today's stream. I wasn't this bad when it came to Furiten last time, or in any previous time. This is good. This is 3 Dora. No Yaku though.
Each.
No. Okay, well, partial Suji says this might be okay. You know what this means? Give me a pair or something. I could. I mean, this is 3 Dora. Maybe I should. Maybe I should Ricci. Okay, I'm not going to be greedy here. I'm going to Ricci this. Because I could wait for this to improve. But also, this is 3 Dora. Unfortunately, all my weights are dangerous against this player, so not much in terms of advantage there. Although I had this 3, so that's partial Sushi, I guess. 6. Come
ロ
on,
ン
I'll take it. Michi, 3 Dora, nothing else. Still Mangan. Just enough to jump to second place. Alright, this is useless. Oh, this is useless. I'm gonna hold on to this one for a bit. The next useless one is probably the 5. Somewhat disconnected. Sometimes it's best to keep that around because it is in the middle. And you'll probably get tiles that connect later on. But, like that.
ポン
Alright, time to get rid of this one.
Home.
Okay, alright. Getting Plum Palace here. One, two, three, four, five. Yet again, it's faster to go for Chi Toy.
地
So I think it's best if we get a 5, wait on the 3, or not. This is concerning. Oh, don't do that. This is concerning. Because it means that they could be going for bamboo. So it just means we don't discard the bamboo. But also there's also lots out there already. Including that, they've been discarding all that too. They don't need this. But that also is the 3, 4, 5. But also we can't use that anyway, so we're gonna get rid of that. Hoping we still get a... Wait a minute. No. T-Toy, 7 pairs has to be 7 distinct pairs. We don't have time for this. But, maybe we have time for that. Hold on.
Long.
Should I have done that first? I don't know, there's a Ricci over there, that's kind of dangerous. North being Dora indicator means the east is a Dora here. But it is otherwise useless for us. South, sure. I'm looking at, I guess this is a set. We don't really have a pair here, so hoping we get something soon-ish. A lot of potential proto sets though. That could have been a pair. I don't need that, but it could be useful. There's their pair.
リーチ
Okay, now we defend. Are we up? Are we up enough? I don't think we're catching up to first place. Defense throws out a dangerous. Actually, no, it's not dangerous. Never mind. I would like to get rid of the 7 though, which does seem a little bit dangerous. So maybe not. This 2 is safe, I think. Safe enough. The 7 is 7 is Tsuji on this one. Which can never tell.
Boom.
So there's this thing called Tsuji trap where you trap them into thinking that it's safe because it's Tsuji, but also it's not because that's what you're waiting on.
Boom.
Or maybe I should have grabbed this actually. I didn't even realize. Okay, maybe not. But this is dangerous. So I guess it means we're left with a 4. Okay. Is there anything else here that's not so questionable? Oh, this one's safe. Now we're waiting on a 3 or a 6. 6 is Tsuji against this one.
Long.
Ha! Good thing I didn't get rid of that. So yeah, it was dangerous.
Boom.
I feel like there's a point in your Mahjong journey where you realize something's dangerous and then you discard it anyway to see if you were right, and you have to resist the urge to do that. One. Okay. Well, I mean, this isn't really useful for us, but okay. Already.
Each.
I mean, sure. It's not a great wait. Actually, maybe I should have waited a little bit. I should have probably waited just a tiny bit longer. Like that. Oh well. We're waiting on the 6 pin now. Which is Tsuji on this, sort of. I'm still actually unclear what constitutes Tsuji, because initially I thought it was supposed to be just if you're 3 away from any tile, but then somebody mentioned that it should be it only counts if you have both tiles on either side to be or to be considered safe or safe-ish. Well, if any, oh no, 1, 2, 3, 3 subs, all 4 subs are gone, so this won't be a Dora. Do we have a chance for the 4s? There's 1 here. So there's a chance for 3 of the 4s to be here. Assuming we even win this thing. Which is looking like maybe not. Especially since where are all the 6s? There's 1 6 here. A bunch of 3s are gone. The 9s are mostly gone too. Keep going to draws. Come on. Well, I still hope for haitei. Nope. Alright, we'll get rid of this one first, and we are east.
And
Somebody just has a... somebody is able to win now. Oh! Alright. We're looking at maybe getting rid of this 8 here, accepting hopefully a 4. Actually, we're gonna accept a few more tiles here. We're in East Shanten, I think. 1 away from Tempo. Oh no. Something mighty suspicious. Alright, they're going for a Honitsu of some sort. I don't know if we can safely take this. Okay, we're gonna risk it and hope we get a 4, not a 1. Because these are all very scary. Well, maybe not scary, but questionable. Questionable isn't the right word either. They seem to be very close to winning. And so if we aren't fast, then we might not be able to catch up. Okay, this puts us in a better position. No longer 30-10. Or rather, no longer in a place where we can accidentally accept the 1. So now we have locked in our Tanyao. So now we're just waiting on a 3 or a 6. The 3s are mostly gone, so I doubt people are going to get rid of that. Especially not against this one here. What are you going for, Chanta?
Each.
Oh no, we're all waiting. Gotta push. Should be mostly safe. We are not going to call pawn on that. Questionable.
Long.
Ouch. But I think that was all. Oh, that looks kind of expensive. Is that enough to go to first place? Yes, it is. New target. $9,000 away, roughly. Downpick call. Wait. Oh, it was. Yeah, the Alpeco is fairly rare. Don't see that very often. Down Pickle for... Oh, no, don't do that. Go back. Down Pickle for those who don't know,
each,
is it's like ippatsu but twice. So ippatsu being the instead of the same sequence twice in a set. Okay, this should be safe. Same sequence twice in a set. In Yanpeiko, you have 2 of those. Not necessarily the same sequence and not necessarily the same set. Actually, it can't be the same sequence because then that's called Suanko. This one, I don't have a lot of info to go on. They are last, we don't want to feed into that, but also we don't want to really bail. I can't accept that yet. Because there's one here. Do you need this?
wrong,
Yes, you do. Better be cheap. Ouch. We're dropped to last. So this is Jora. Probably gonna toss this one here unless we get a another one or another 4 here. Toss this 2. Toss this reds. Maybe toss this 5 as well. Cover the reds.
home,
Toss the 9. Don't toss the 9. Toss the 2. I would like to keep this 5, the red 5, but also it's less connected than these 2, so I think we might get rid of this one first. Now we have 2 Dora, hoping we get the 3 here. Maybe toss the 1, because then at least the 2s can be our pair.
home,
Okay. Well, this is a potential pair now. But also we can still wait on the other sides here. So we're gonna maybe leave that one alone. It'd be nice if we can resolve this one first, okay? We got that. And then now we're waiting on a 2, 6, 7, or 9. Wait on this 3. Or we can accept the 3 actually. Accept the 3.
home,
And then maybe toss the 7 so we get the 2-sided weights.
chi,
I don't need a 3 from you, I need it for myself.
chi,
So I can't chi that because otherwise I have no Yaku. This is concerning. It's looking like a lot of circles.
tsumo,
Oh. That's not enough to bring me up at all. Well, GG. I think we will end it there for now. Once again, touch 99 in about an hour, a little bit less than an hour. Wait, yeah, a bit less than an hour. So stick around. I mean, if you're on Twitch, we're gonna find somebody to raid. But if you want to come back in an hour or less than an hour, we will be playing Tetris 99. Splatoon 3 event is going on, and we want to make sure we get that theme, and also the 8 tickets for today. Well, it's actually 4 tickets, and then midnight rolls over and get another 4 tickets. But yeah, if you want to go watch Tetris, there it is. Those of you on YouTube, we're going to end just as usual, but I do want to link you to Syzygy, who is having her goodbye stream. Well, it's not goodbye. She's going to be out for about a month. So this is her last stream before she goes away for a month. And then she also has an announcement at the end, so you might want to stick around for that. Yeah, on Twitch we're going to find something to rate, so stick around. And then you don't have to, but if you want to come back for Tetris, you know, we're going to be live in about 45 minutes. As for what we did here, we ranked up twice. It's great. We're at 6Q now. We'll play this again maybe in another few months. We always tend to have this about once every quarter or so, a quarter and a half, because Tenhou accounts expire every 180 days, and to keep it alive you have to play at least once. So you're guaranteed at least once every 180 days. I mentioned before that I am planning a teaching session with some other streamers, so if you would like to learn how to play Mahjong, keep an eye out for that, because that will be coming soon-ish. Still have to confirm when everyone's available. Alright, yeah, so for those of you who are new here, my name is Penbu. I'm the programming, puzzle gaming, and music making VTuber on Linux. Mr. E, when will that be? Yeah, it's still to be decided. I'm not going to give a rough date yet, because that might move, and I don't want to get your hopes up, but it will be. I'm hoping it'll be sometime this year. But yeah, so for those of you new here, my name is Penbu. I'm the programming, puzzle gaming, and music making VTuber on Linux. Today we had played Mahjong on Tenhou, and in a bit we will be playing Tetris 99. So for those of you who are not in the Discord, there you go. Here we have a Mahjong channel and a few other channels, like one for falling block games like Tetris, and for all the other things that I mentioned too. You can also catch up on get notifications for when I'm live and stuff there as well. Okay, I'm not gonna hang around here for too much longer. So again, if you're on Twitch, stick around. We'll find something to raid. If you're on YouTube, go check out Z and say hello. I'll be dropping that by there for a bit as well. And that's it. Thanks everyone for joining, and if I don't see you next stream, then good night. Bye chat. Alright, I found something for us to raid. We are going to go raid Baji, an amazing singer. She's doing karaoke right now. This is the raid message if you'd like to participate. Go ahead and copy that. But yeah, enjoy the music. Alright, hope to see you next stream, but if not, again, good night, and yeah, say hello to Baji. And for those of you still around on YouTube, go say hello to Z as well. Alright, good night, chat.